everyone! This year we're going to be using little spools for our calendar blanket. This is an easy way to contain a small amount of yarn. It's handy when you're doing graph work, corner to corners, or any kind of projects where you're changing colors fairly frequently, but you're only changing to a small amount of color. So this is how I made the spools I'm going to use for this year's calendar blanket. They're very basic. I've got two pieces of cardboard that I'm holding together just to make it a little stronger, but if you've got thicker cardboard, you can just use one slice. You basically want to cut a dog bone shape and put a little notch at the top and the bottom. And the little notches are used to control the edges of your yarn. Here's how I've made mine. I've got a pair of scissors. I've literally chopped up a chocolate box from Christmas. You want a stretch of cardboard that's about 2.5 centimeters wide or an inch wide by around 6 or 7 inches, about 15 to 17 centimeters long. Then I just fold it in half. And I cut a little bone shape into it. So I start by rounding the top corners. Like that. And the bottom corners. And then about 1.5 centimeters up, I kind of cut in on one side, I flip it, I do the same thing to mirror it, and then I flip it around and I do the same thing down here. But before I finish this, I just cut straight up to that bit where I've already notched it. There we go. Nothing fancy. I want that to be a little thinner. There we go. You want a nice little bone shape. You don't want any little tiny cuts that might snag your yarn, so make sure you kind of run your fingers around it to make sure there aren't any. That one might give me a little trouble later, so I'm just going to clean that one up. There we go. Then you just cut a notch at the top and another one at the bottom, and you can start wrapping your yarn around it. When you're ready to start loading your spool with yarn, I like to take one short end, pull it through a notch at the top, and that'll just kind of keep it in place. Nice and snug up there. Then I wrap the rest of the yarn over top of that short tail. That kind of keeps it from completely unwinding. It also reminds me that that is not the end I want to pull from. And then I just keep wrapping in the middle of that bone shape until all my yarn is there. As I'm winding, I'm trying to kind of evenly go back and forth across the middle section, just so I kind of make an even distribution of the yarn in the little spool. And that way, it won't be sort of too much on one side or too much on the other. And once I'm done, I just grab the tail and pull it through the notch on the other side. And it's ready to go. And there you go, a very simple way to create a spool for wrapping up small amounts of yarn, helpful for doing graphs or other color change projects in knitting and crochet. We hope you enjoyed this little quick fix today, and we will see you again soon here on the Jayda and Stitches Show. Bye everybody!
Hi everyone, this is Mama in Stitches. Thank you for watching. Here are a few other videos you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can also click the like button and the bell. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.